Where? God's Create Radio, episode 19. We out here. We in the building.
Yeah, getting our reps up. How you feeling?
Feel good. It's Thursday. Getting stuff done all week.
Respect. Yeah, Thursday has been such a relief. I've been really able to sink my teeth back into some work, so I'm feeling good.
Yes. For those that don't know, I'm RonnieCreates, creating energy in the building.
World as you see it, as you feel it.
Where this is brought to you by godscreated.com video blog. It's the world star for smart people.
Yeah, that's such a good slogan there. It's so direct too. It's so correct.
Don't come after me though.
Yeah. And also Captain Energy, if you really need graphic services, web design services, SEO services, search engine optimization, come on and check us out at eastcoasttactics.com. We got what you need. Also, if you've been following along with what we've been talking about in tactical solutions, you can also find more information there at eastcoasttactics.com.
Word up. Also, if you like Coast Clothing.
Oh, snap. I might be. Yeah, go ahead. You rocking it.
If you like Coast Clothing, go to godscreate.com. We have the illest, the freshest. We have new items in. We have the section shirts. That's super exclusive. Hasn't really been promoted like that yet, but if you can get an early start on it. Rep your section, P, B, S, whatever. Go check it out.
Yeah. Told y'all I was getting with it. Episode 19. Wait till episode 20.
We have new hoodies in there. Everything you need. So go check it out. Cool. So what's up?
Just really, like I said, getting the week started. I've been, working and dealing with some things during the week. Like I was reporting in a few weeks ago, the wife has been going through some things medically. So we had to go through a procedure earlier in the week, and she's been recovering with that. So I've been there helping her, being a real man as real men do. Stand up
Facts.
when you should.
Facts.
So I've been taking care of her and making sure she's doing well. And world, I'm happy to let you know things are going well. And I can say this as much that, trying to secure the bag on this one.
Secure the bag. Always.
Mm-hmm.
DJ Khaled. Respect one.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's been consuming a lot of my week there. I've been working in that. Just really starting to get back up on what I need to get ready for the weekend. I DJ'd at Earl's Kitchen last weekend. It was a great time. Had a mini party going in there. They had a great time. And Ricky, RJM Entertainment, he has to be away this weekend from there. So I'm going to be back at Earl's Kitchen in Orlando Millennium Mall tomorrow. If you're in the mood, come check us out, 7:30 to 12:30. We rocking out there in the O.
That's what it is. I like it. I need to check that place out. I'm always working. Friday nights.
Yeah, I know. They got some good eats.
Yeah, if you're in Daytona, I'm there all weekend. What is it, 509 Lounge, Friday and Saturday. I'm going up to Jacksonville tomorrow to DJ a 5K race during the day. So get your sweat on. We really are.
Back in gear for the Friday, Saturday at the Niner. Let's see, I'm working Friday. Niner. Saturday, I might be feeling free. Y'all might come out to join me out there at 509 on Saturday.
It's Halloween weekend, so it gets spooky.
Yeah, it's a perfect time to buy a bottle.
Pop a bottle.
Yeah, I've been wanting to tell you, we got to come up with a campaign. 'Tis the season to pop a bottle.
Right. It's always the season to pop a bottle.
Yeah.
A good bottle, though. No hard liquor. A fine wine or some champagne.
Yeah, I still haven't found some wines for this season right now. Or champagne, really. So I'm slacking in that department.
Gotcha.
I'm still right now on hard liquor, so y'all excuse me. I'm still on that.
I've been drinking some whiskeys myself, some scotches.
Yeah, I've been on my Jameson kick again.
Oh, I had a scotch the other day that was flame. Freaking, what is it called? Monkey shoulder? I think that's what it was called. It was off the chain, dude.
Monkey shoulder.
I'm gonna look it up. Monkey shoulder.
I had this craft beer. I just
Like
it
each
wasn't
other.
from it was local too. No, it wasn't local. It's from California, but I want to get in my local game too. I want to expand on that.
Facts.
Yeah, if you listen out there, if you know any local craft breweries, go ahead and put them in the comments right now. Let's check them out. Trying to get
Right.
my adult drink on.
There's Ormond Beach. They're everywhere now. It's like a thing.
Yo, that's the thing, and also escape rooms. I'm letting y'all know out there that if you got some investment money right there, some investment money, we might be pulling together something to come up with and get an escape room. I'm serious.
Yeah, that's popping.
Yeah, it's I mean it's low overhead. You know, you got the cost of rent and then your props, you know, they're hard costs. So really you're just paying for rent and staffing, you know?
Mm.
So I was doing some number breakdowns, and actually on episode 20, I'm gonna really do some number breakdowns on that operation, so I can explain just how possible it is. Because sometimes things be seen so unattainable until math really breaks it down for us. You know, that's how we quote unquote got to the moon.
Do you think we went to the moon?
I do think now we've definitely gone to the moon.
Mm.
I don't know if we went to the moon exactly when we first said we went to the moon. It just seemed like such a political move at the time. You know, we needed to get to the moon, whether we got there or not. You know, it's one of those things.
Mm. Interesting. We did
Hmm.
need to get to the moon. The NASA race, right? The space race.
Yeah.
I feel like the space race is probably, well, it's privatized now, but it's in high form, you know? People are trying to ditch the planet. Elon Musk is trying to do that openly.
Yeah, definitely. If you watch Gundam series, Gundam Wing series, like you
I've only,
see,
I've only seen a couple. Is that what that's about?
yeah, that's exactly what that's about. What happens is that people started leaving the Earth, of course, because of like, you know, pollution, smog, crime. They start to escape to the moon and other like built places. So after that, then the colonies up there started to feud with the people on Earth because they're like, you guys are so barbaric. You're in war. You know, you're doing all this stuff. You know, they forgot where they came from, kind of.
Oh, that's
So
kind of
it became
tight.
like a clash, like between them for a moment. And then the Gundam were like, yo, we're coming in and we're just helping everybody and we're going to settle all of this.
Wait, so what does the Gundam do? What do they do? Don't they like form the with the big thing?
No, 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 no.
That's Power Rangers?
That's in Power Rangers. No, in Gundam, what they do is they transform from like either like land vehicles. Well, they transform from like flying like starships into like fighting robots. So they transform and then they come in and they attack the Federation because the Federation, of course, is the power trying to like corrupt everything, trying to bring everything into one fold. It always is that power trying to bring everything to the fold that everything else is like trying to fight it. Like, no, we want our independence. You know, we want to stay where we are. And the Gundams was built by the scientists to like stop them. You know, it was like pretty much the scientists built assassins to take out like Federation like targets.
Got you. Sound kind of interesting now.
Yeah, that's especially since that's where like the future you can see it shaping, like privatizing space. Once we do that, privatizing the military comes next. And then
I
that
see.
opens up warfare to like for war games, and
Well,
that's what also talked about in Gundam Wing too.
they already got the privatized militaries.
Yeah, wait till the public knows more about them. You know, wait till they become like a household name. You know.
Well, they got Blackwater. That's a household name.
Yeah, that there you go. That for sure. I'm talking exactly the
Yeah.
expansion of those kind of things.
And they used to have that PlayStation game, Mercenaries.
Yeah, that they had they built the like they tried to build like a Mercenaries 2 and 3, I think too,
Yeah, that
right?
was a franchise.
All right, yeah. The first one was really nice.
Yeah, it was fun.
It to me like took like a different turn from like Grand Theft Auto, you know, like the free world and like you were doing stuff and you built up.
Yeah. What else? I seen an article the other day about Psychopass. Let me see if I can pull that up. It was like a real life Psychopass article. They're gonna
Yo,
people in China. You're gonna get a grade. A
I'm
grade.
telling you, boy, Psychopaths, you guys need to check out that anime series. It's really going to unlock your mind to see where we're kind of headed right now.
But everyone keeps saying, "Oh, Black Mirrors," but I thought that the Psychopass was the best depiction I've seen. Even though it's
Right.
animated, it's like, dang.
Yeah. Yeah. And then I love the perspective of how like they have the enforcers and then how the new weapons, like soon we're able to like trust the computer to judge a human's consciousness or like his mental state, where we're already heading to. We use machines now to help gauge into someone's mental state and like their consciousness kind of.
Check this out. All right, it's from Wire.com. Big data meets Big Brother as China moves to rate its citizens. The Chinese government plans to launch its social credit system in 2020. The aim to judge the trustworthiness or otherwise of its 1.3 billion residents. And look, even the animations. I'm gonna try to share my screen real quick.
Yeah, let's check it out.
You can see that?
Oh my God, see? That is Psychopass right there.
Look, that's exactly Psychopass. That's literally what I was like, wow, this is real.
Oh my gosh, see, that right there is what it is. So it's gonna give the stigmatism that, okay, this person has a credit score of 400. Oh, they can't be any good. They gotta be up to no good. So then when you see a group of people huddled together and they, you think that they may be up to no good, and you look and they all got low credit scores, you're like, yep, they got to be up to no good. Look at them. It's a group of 5 young melanin males. They all got credit scores in a 350s, a 450s.
Yeah. That's crazy, dude.
And then they already start to take your credit worthiness at some jobs when you go to apply for like some homes and apartments, of course. They consider your credit worthiness when to now hire you for a job.
Right.
Lets us know right there, man.
In other news, I'm happy to see the NBA back on. Been catching up with some NBA action.
Nah, I saw some college action by accident.
Football?
Yeah.
By accident.
By accident, yeah. You know how you over someone's house and like it just be on, you be like, okay, cool.
I'm reading this. Bro,
oh, snap. Actually, I didn't see any. I'm glad you just said basketball. I didn't see any basketball action, but I saw that LeVar Ball's out there putting work in.
Lonzo?
Yeah, my bad. Lonzo.
Yeah, bro, they got a reality show. I'm rocking with it.
Is it on YouTube? Where can you check it out?
Yeah, it's on Facebook shows. It's a Facebook show. Literally, it's free, everything. They got it on YouTube because people rip it, but
yeah,
watch it on your Facebook. It's called In the Family with the Ball, In the Family with the Balls, Ball Family. I forget what it's called. Let me look it up so I get the people what they wanted to hear.
Yeah, give them the right ish.
Ball in the Family, and there's like 9 episodes. It's good. It's pretty good. Like it follows all of their lives and like what they're trying to do with Big Baller Brand, and that's some tight entrepreneurial stuff, man. I don't know how you hate on it. You just don't like good business if you're hating on it.
Facts. I love to hear things like that. In fact, I gotta go and do some more research on it so I can present it to the people in an episode.
Word. I want to buy those Big Baller Brand emojis. They look fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy it too, and it's only $2. I gotta support that.
Right. And they say, oh, their sneakers are too high. But people be buying Louis Vuitton.
Like it's nothing. How much are the sneaks?
Like 400.
He's independent. What y'all expect?
Word.
The problem is that we don't say nothing when Jordan come out with an expensive shoe, but we got to think they got major production. They're literally making this shoe for 5 cents.
Word. The Big Baller.
Hey. Soul. Unity.
They're really killing it.
Yeah, respects and a salute to the Big Baller Brand.
Yeah. What else has been going on? So I went up to St. Augustine and we went to these pretty cool ventures up there. They're stepping it up, dog.
Yeah, definitely. St. Augustine is being slept on, but it is starting to breathe.
Word. There was like that gourmet popcorn place I was showing you.
Ah, yeah. My spot. You checked in the Gerald's.
Yeah, well, they had a different. It's a different commercial name that they have too for it.
Oh, okay.
I had the what's the card? Colonel Poppers. Shout out to them. I don't normally get free plugs, but wow. And St. Augustine gourmet popcorn, like 60 flavors. They got the candy, the gourmet. So they got ones that are like candy after fruit. They got pomegranate, pineapple popcorn, orange popcorn. Freaking my
I'll
favorite one
try
is
some stuff, but I don't know. After seeing all them colors, I ain't with the colors.
bro. I had the crab leg popcorn. That was my favorite one. Crab
Yeah,
leg.
the crab leg popcorn.
Yeah, it's not. It doesn't
What
taste
was the
like
worst
crab,
one?
but it's butter and obey. Like this, like they put on the
Oh yeah. That's gonna be good as hell though.
bro. It was
What
good
was
as
the worst
hell.
one they had that you tried?
That was my favorite one, but then we got a garlic parmesan, and I don't really like sweets like that, so I stayed away from all the other stuff. But you can get as sweet as possible. Anything you could think of, birthday cake, root beer. They even had ones that was like top sirloin steak flavored. It's crazy.
Now, see, I want to explore that in the Colorado market to where it can be medicated popcorn
Mm,
because that sounds delicious.
it's really impressive. I was shocked.
Hmm. Hmm. I've been away eating out. Have you chefed up anything in the kitchen this week? I see it back there. What's happening?
Just had some chili, really. Made
Hmm.
that. No, I made something else the other day too. I've been on a coleslaw binge.
I remember when I was over and you had me try that coleslaw that you made, and I don't even like coleslaw, y'all, but it was busting.
Where I had vegan tacos.
Mm.
I like that better than ground beef.
Yeah,
It
it's
tastes
much
the same.
lighter.
Yeah, it tastes the same, and you don't feel like you a horse.
Yeah, and it cooks so much quicker too.
Yeah,
Because that's one thing with me. When I'm hungry, I'm normally hungry. So with that, you can easily make that within like 20 minutes, and you munching. Like that takes like 10 minutes. The shells take like 5 minutes.
word. Sometimes I heat up my shells if I'm not lazy.
No, I gotta heat up the shells. They taste fun. They taste all waxy when they're like cold and ish.
Yeah, it's all the same.
Nah, I gotta heat up. I sometimes won't heat up the burrito, but with the tacos, you gotta heat that up.
Word. For sure. So let's jump into some East Coast tactics.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
East Coast tactics, y'all better watch the hell out. All right, so for East Coast tactics, what we're going to be getting into for tactical solutions is getting your mind right for the fourth quarter. Now, a lot of you guys, you go about the day, you go about the month, and you go about the year without really thinking about what's going on around you. Let's refocus that real quick and go over right now and why it's important. This is the fourth quarter. The fourth quarter. Have you ever asked yourself, why is Black Friday, Cyber Monday, why are these events taking place? Why is it so important? Why is Christmas the time of when it is? Because it's that big it's this it's a debate. Oh well, Jesus wasn't born in December. How could it be born? Blah 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 blah. It's all about getting getting back in the black if you're not getting that final dollar. Cashing out. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
So we're gonna just go on over two things. I like to say for right now, it's the fourth quarter. We got to enter into mentality, no days off. Like I'm serious, guys. Especially after Thanksgiving, between Thanksgiving and to the New Year, I gotta say there's no days off. Like you gotta spend the rest of your available days getting that paper, because the season's gonna start slowing down.
I feel you.
Yeah, every time it gets to that final week, final 2 weeks in a year, literally everything starts slowing down. People don't want to work. People don't want to communicate and network like they used to. We're trying to go see family. That's why you got to get it in before that slump hits.
Mm.
Because I remember last year, I had worked so hard, and then by the time the last week of last year came, I was able to really enjoy it and relax because I made sure I prepared and got everything ready for that first quarter going into the next year.
I feel you.
This is also the time to make sure you get the right gear. It's time to take a look at what you're doing, what you're looking to operate, and take a look at your business and make sure that you got everything that you need. The reason this is so important because it's time to start preparing for tax season.
Right.
So it's important. You need to go ahead and get the things that you lack and need right now. So the one, you can claim it on your taxes, and two, it's going to be going on sale because it's that Christmas season.
Exactly.
You got to come up on it. So since we're talking about the Christmas season, take advantage of the season. I'm gearing up right now. Y'all heard me talk about this, but the Black Friday, we need to make sure that you got ads, that you got your website up to date, that you got your sales ready, because it's time to hit it. Like, this is really that time to maximize. Y'all about to see me with my other business, Owl Engagements, start coming out with a whole stream of marketing graphics and me coming out with a whole new series of videos advertising that this is the engagement season. So you need to go ahead and put your deposit down.
Facts. We offer the best in wedding services, from DJs to photography to photo booths to mirror booth to coordinators to catering to makeup to drones to videography. We do it all.
And we have it all set up for you in packages. Visit us at owlengagements.com where we can get you set up with our DJ photography package starting at only $1,500. You can't beat that.
Especially for the wedding season.
Right. So we're coming in, and right now we just need you to put down your deposit. So keeping up with that, we need to make sure, and this is the final thing we're going to talk about for the fourth quarter mix, is make sure you make a list and send out Christmas cards. You don't know how powerful sending a Christmas card to the right person can do during this season. Like, let that person know that, hey, I remember you and I'm recognizing you, and don't forget me. Because during their time, they're going to think, man, Ronnie Ryan, he sent me that Christmas card, man. He's a great guy. Next time I need this, I'm going to make sure I hit him up. Or I'm going to tell someone else, hey, you need that? I got a Christmas card from so-and-so. Make sure that you send out the pleasantries in this season. It goes a long way. Planting the right seed will definitely make sure that your next year will start to sprout.
Facts.
Yeah, so that's all we got right now with Tactical Solutions. Make sure you start getting your mind right. It's the fourth quarter season. Captain Energy out.
Out of there. I like it.
Yeah, Tactical Solutions.
Word. Let's dive right into what you've been listening to.
Man, it's been a slow week for me. I've been back on that Rhapsody album. Have you taken a listen to it?
Yeah, I heard a little bit of it.
Yeah, I got some tracks on there. My favorite track right now is called Sassy, followed by Black and Ugly, and then Power.
Word. It's a little bit too slow for me, but it's cool.
I feel you. That's why I like that Sassy track. It got that bounce to it. Yeah, you got that track got that bounce to it. The other tracks, they're kind of slow. To me, I gotta do more research into like where she's from, her upbringing, because like the selection,
North Carolina or something like that.
Yeah, some of the tracks got a weird like kind of hop and flow to them. It's like it kind of throws me, but it's unique. It's like I can recognize that it's her sound and it's the move she's trying to do, and she spent a lot of hard work in producing that album. So y'all make sure y'all check it out. It's called Layla's Wisdom.
I like it.
Yeah, so I've been listening to that. I've been getting back into my jazz, so I've been listening to Paul Hardcastle. Y'all need to make sure that y'all get up on some jazz. Every time I'm out, especially when I'm out with these young boys, all I'm hearing is that Future, Young Thug, XXX, Kodak Black. Like, I done heard so much. I went to someone's office place, and they literally just got the most trapped out radio station going on. Like, It's like he curated from his Spotify, but it's literally the most trapped out. And I'm like, y'all listen to this every day, all day during y'all shift?
Yeah, for real. Nah, I see it all the time. Like robots, and they're not even understanding what they're like consuming.
It's so crazy. I'm like, yo, this is what y'all. And then everyone's just in their groove. Like,
I know. Like I can't even take rap past a certain hour unless I'm trying to turn up or I'm going to the next level. I gotta.
Right. You know, like how can I be casually eating dinner listening to that?
Right.
So I've been on that Paul Hardcastle. Been getting back into my house vibes. Been rediscovering some Duke Dumont. Loving that, of course. Loving that Duke Dumont.
Yeah,
Also been checking out I mentioned on the episode 17 the Ladesi. She came out with that new album, and she got some really good tracks on it too. Real smooth R&B vibe. So that's the kind of wave I've been on recently.
word. I got an album for you. Syd from the internet. She came out with a solo. You heard it?
No, Syd has a solo?
It's called Fin. It's so good. I'm a little late on it to the party, but it's been on my list to listen to. I finally got around to it. It's fire as hell.
I've never even heard of it. Now that's worth the listen right there. If you guys don't know, Syd from the internet, like this group, they have 3 albums out. The second one, the middle album, is literally a straight classic. Like it's an album. You can listen to it from the beginning to the end and just listen.
Yes, this new one is real nice.
All right, Syd, I'm gonna have to check out. What's the name of that thing?
Called Fin.
Okay. Okay. Oh, I think I may have saw the cover to that, and I was like, I wondered if that was her.
Yeah.
What's up with these clean tracks?
We're still getting the back end right. For those that don't know, I'm now back in the. Well, I'm always in the music game, DJ wise, but I'm in the executive production seat again. So
Right.
working with Clean. So y'all may know him, Kaleem X, formerly Astro, Strictly Business. You know, we're rebranding and everything's gonna be off the chain when we drop. But Run It Up is out now, SoundCloud.com. Yeah. November 1st, Run It Up will be on all major streaming outlets. So you know what time it is.
And I also wanted to mention where we do our lyric breakdown from is Powered by Genius app. We need to make sure that his tracks are definitely like the lyrics are up there on Genius too. Like when I go on there, it shows me like how many people like viewing it, and people be wanting to check out these lyrics. Like it's a wave of like wanting to know like what's being said.
Yeah, that's one thing about him. He's so prolific now. We have to go back and write shit down because he doesn't even do that. It's all in his mind. It's nuts. He's at that level. He doesn't have to write nothing in a straight yeet. I asked him the other day, I was like, bro, what do you writing? When do you write? He's like, I don't. That's nuts.
Yeah, that's we're gonna one day do that Roll in Peace song, but even Kodak was saying, we don't even know what a pad is these days. Is
that what he meant?
Yeah.
Just be freestyling.
Niggas don't be writing shit.
Yeah, but in that sense, that's because they're freestyling. I mean, Kodak may be a little bit different, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's not because of skill. That's because of negligence.
Yeah, but everyone thinks though when they do it, it's because of skill. You know, they've seen their rap fathers like Lil Wayne advocate that he does it. You know, so they're like, oh, you know, this is once I've reached that level of skill too. You know, they think they've ascended to like a Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
You remember, y'all? I'm going back in the day now. If y'all some true listeners and fans of the show, y'all gotta rock with Dragonball Z. Y'all remember when Vegeta thought he was a Super Saiyan at first, and Frieza had to slap him around a bit. He's like, "You're not a Super Saiyan. What the hell are you smoking, Vegeta? You think you're a what?" Straight up show Vegeta. And like it took Goku coming and showing what a true Super Saiyan was for Frieza to respect, the Saiyan race again.
Yeah. He had to. Goku had to come through. Goku.
Goku.
What else have I been listening to? Super Slimy, Young Thug, and Fuge.
Yeah, I've been skimming it. I haven't been in that right zone to like really like get into it.
No, I feel you on that. I like it a lot. Well, I'm not gonna say a lot, but I like it because it's just a vibe. It's hard, it's that trunk music. But
Exactly.
like
That's what
you
I'm waiting
got
to get into that space that I can really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy that to see these things happen. Like it's once again proven that how that Atlanta culture is willing to work together and that the labels are even willing to like, release joint projects like this,
Yeah, that's definitely an Atlanta thing. It's dope.
Yeah.
It's not dope. Like it's not meant to be anything. It's not meant it's just music. That's why I like it.
Yeah, we're gonna go over one of the tracks today in the lyric breakdown. I cannot the petite water
Yeah.
protect.
Petite Philippe.
Yeah.
They call it Patek.
So that's one of the ones we're gonna go over in the lyric breakdown when we get to it. Class is gonna be in session.
Yeah, the Patek, the Petites, however you say it, Patek, they call it Petite. Those for a long time were being ignored by rap, and I never understood it because those are really expensive watches. Like I've always known about them since like my godfather and them showed me, and I've seen actual like vintage ones.
Yeah,
All of
the
a
real
sudden
deal.
they're starting to slide more into rap now, and people are starting to like ice them out, wasn't a thing. And it's crazy when I was out working in the district. That's what helps these watches retain value in jewelry. Like single-handedly, the rap game like fuels the pricing of jewelry. It's
Yeah.
nuts.
Do you feel as though industries like expensive luxury items and luxury products, do you feel as though they should invest more in the rap game or in the entertainment business? Do you feel as though there's a there's like like a partnership? You know how like Nike and the NBA are so well knit. Do you feel as though like luxury items should try and get knit with like entertainers? Do you
I
think
understand
that's
what you're saying, but from their point, they don't have to do nothing. Why? They do team up. Like
yeah,
you see that happening because
yeah,
like they say I'm a who about Kodak for instance. Now he's always our example, but he has a lot of jewelry. So
yeah,
once they have an exchange on Instagram, it's definitely the jeweler's getting the best of the exchange. He's getting cash and publicity, but at the same
yeah.
time, they don't have to like do ventures because the rap is so materialistic that whatever is hot is automatically going to be a poster.
Yeah, you're right. In the lyric breakdown, the one of the songs I did that Petite Water, I just want to count out how many every time I list a luxury item, I want y'all to count it out, and we want to see and tally up how many luxury items got free promotion in the song.
Oh, that's great. That's so great. But you gotta think, Versace.
Yeah, Gucci gang, Gucci gang,
Yeah.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. Like,
Yeah, they don't even have to clear copyright. It's just like, oh, that's free promo.
yeah, they're like, yeah, go ahead, please. Like, these guys here.
This is great.
Yeah, and that's why I respect when in like Family Feuds when Jay continues to mention like what we're drinking, what we're wearing, what we're buying, like
Right.
we're still not on that Ciroc, like we're still on that FUBU ish, like what I'm saying, like
It's because we don't understand group economics to a certain standpoint in a certain community, especially the hip hop community. They don't understand group economics. And unfortunately, too, there's also things that happen to sabotage group economics when it does happen, unfortunately. So it's
yeah, as Jay also said in that song, we always lose because we never had the tools.
That's facts.
Yeah,
Such a good
I'm
album.
trying to fix ish. I'm trying to turn these niggas with no stripes to be official. That's some real ish right there. I know we ain't in lyric breakdown already, but when you take that line right there, how powerful it is and what he's trying to accomplish.
That's another thing. We're gonna have to start breaking down, like, okay, some effery, but we don't be going in on what's the right part, you know? Like, we haven't broken anything down on that. Like, we need to be going back in the crates, even if it's from the 90s, and be digging up the real art.
You're right. All right, next Thursday we're going Throwback Thursday lyric breakdown and dig it in the crate.
Yeah, but we got some new stuff too. I think we should mix it up.
Oh yeah, no, we stay bumping that new, because I know that's what the people, that's what they're listening to. So I want to make sure they know like what they really listening to. But you're right, we do need to get the crate digging.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Word. So what else I got on here? Pryde, Loverboy. So this is dude D Pryde. I've been following him for a couple of years now because of Jacoby. He put me on him. But
D Pryde.
He's like a YouTube celebrity, and he was touring with J. Cole back when they were both coming up. But
okay.
He has a solid following. He's not mainstream, but he's like famous at the same time. He's digital famous.
He's got some newish.
He stays with new stuff, bro. Like 2 albums a year. Like this kid that got crazy work ethic. He's like one of the best kept secrets. And I've been following all his stuff. I give all his albums a listen. So he has Loverboy, that's out now. He's from Toronto. Super dope producer. He could sing like crazy. Can rap. Like this dude is phenomenal. And freaking, he has a new project, Loverboy, and there's some really hot tracks on there as usual. His videos are always fucking amazing. Like this kid's
is it strictly him, or do he have any features on it?
You don't really be doing features like that.
I respect it. That's what originally caught me on to Childish Gambino.
Yeah, he's in that class to me. He's like that. You'd like him. He's real dope. And I don't know. That's it. Like, go check that out. Loverboy. He's just a cool person to follow. He came up doing like covers. So he was one of those dudes on YouTube where he'll like do a cover better than the artist and like murk it.
And see, that's ultra rare because so many times we have so many people trying to put out covers, and I'm like, what were you thinking?
Word. What was that Beyonce song? Drunk in Love?
Yeah.
I like his version better than I like B's. Word.
Yo, I'm glad you just said something about Drunk in Love. I saw that was on my iTunes. I was like, it was one of those, at the time things, but I deleted it. I had to delete it.
Yes, I don't know what it is.
To me, it was like when I hear it, it just sounds like what is that thing called? Midlife Crisis or something like that.
I just don't think it connects. I just think I don't know. There's a lot of B fans out there, and don't hate us for saying it, but it's weird.
Yeah, no, I don't want to disturb the Beehive, but yeah, but even with the original, I like that. I was always rocking with that Diplo version that soon followed after it. Drunk in Love. Word. To me, it sounded like Drunk on a Bottle.
I think he did the original of that.
Oh, word?
I think it's a Diplo track.
Okay.
I could be wrong because he has so many songs.
Yeah, I want to plug these guys in real quick right here.
Synergy.
Yeah, Miss T's. This right here is their new Watermelon Wonder. Yo, it's amazing. They literally took and juiced watermelon, and you can taste it. Like, you can almost taste the rhyme in it.
What is it? For the people.
Watermelon kombucha, a probiotic.
What's kombucha? I know what it is. They may not know it.
Oh no, word. Kombucha is, I believe it's made from black tea. What it is it has bacteria in it, good bacteria that helps your stomach. So your small intestine, large intestine. One of the relation. We believe in good things come from small beginnings. That's why we make our kombucha in the same small batches I used from the start in my mother's kitchen. Our batches are small enough to hug, which we do because love is our number one ingredient. Okay.
Kombucha. So the DJ Mag Top 100 came out. and it's freaking garbage.
About to say, allow me.
Freaking, they got A-Track 120 something. Not even in the top 124. Not even in the top 100. That's just crazy. I don't know. They got Martin Garrix as number one, Dimitri Vegas and Like Mike number two, Armin van Buren. He stays up there.
Yeah, he stays literally.
Hardwell moved down. Tiesto top five still. Chainsmokers went up 12. Guetta. How was Guetta? I mean, he should at least be in there, but like top 10. I don't understand this ranking.
Well, I mean, his productions are like, you know, legendary. Like when I like look through my Serato, like I got a lot from Guetta.
Oh no, I'm not no hate to him. He is the shit.
Yeah, I got a lot.
Like, if it's like a current battle ranking, like why do you rank it every year? It's not like a.
Oh, okay. Well, I also think it has to be some kind of like, you know, I think it's like when it comes to some kind of like pay per slot thing, because like I respect Tiesto, but like he's always, no matter what, in that top 5.
Yeah, it's definitely some funny business, especially it's some funny business. I'm sure it has to do with the I think there's voting, but then they got to be like agents and stuff, agencies behind it.
There has to be.
They said that there was some type of hacking a couple of years ago with like votes or something.
Is 12th Planet on there? Who we got on there? Cascade?
Oh yeah, keep going. Afrojack number 8, Aoki's 9, Marshmello is 10. Marshmello broke the top 10.
Oh shit! Marshmello top 10, A-Track 101?
124.
124?
Yes. Don Diablo, Cashmere, Oliver Heldens, W&W, who I'm not too familiar with. Calvin Harris. This Alan Walker guy has been getting big. He's number 17. And then they got the rest of them out of the top 20. Diplo at 25. Avicii still in 28. That's crazy. He doesn't even tour.
Who's 28?
Avicii.
Avicii? Oh.
He don't even touring right now. He like retired basically. And he's still 28.
Right. Marshmello 11.
Marshmello 10.
Oh, Marshmello 10. I'm sorry. Thank you for that.
Yeah, because there's a big difference, you know?
Yeah, there is. No, it is. Being in the top 10 and being number 11 is a huge difference.
He has a new song out, though. Without You, Sandoro Cavazia.
Yeah, I saw him with a new track with like it was like Thug or like someone like that, or it was like he had a new track with Khalid too.
Sorry, I'm just reading this here.
No, go ahead. I want to test something out.
Looks like a Avicii. He's coming out with a documentary. It's gonna be in select theaters. Damn.
A DJ documentary?
Avicii, his story.
Oh, a Avicii documentary. Okay, that's what he's been working on.
He retired because I believe he got real sick.
That would give way to the Pioneer documentary you mentioned too.
You talk about all of that, bro. But that's gonna be on God's Creates soon.
Nice, coming out soon. Dang. Yeah, no, Guetta for sure. Guetta.
They got Disclosure at 100.
I had to put him in the top 100. Okay. Gorgon City.
To me. In my opinion, that's robbery.
Yeah, it's like one of those things. Like, what have you done for me lately?
Who, Disclosure?
With the list, you know.
But
that's why I think they put A-Track where they put.
What have you done for me lately? That's why they're crazy. What has A-Track done for the DJ industry lately? He just came out with one of the new top competitions, the Goldies.
Yeah.
Battle that happened in September. Like, that's gonna be huge. You have now 3-Style, you have DMC, and you have that now. That's big. And how is what kind of his influence, his clothing, his record label? It's like, nah, they not. That's some BS, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's 124. Marshmello's 10. Tiesto's 5?
Word up, man. What else? All right, let's get off that. 'Cause that's upsetting.
Yeah.
But then they came out with like a list of DJ Mag who didn't make the list. That's another story.
Okay, like reasonable mentions.
Word. Let's do a lyric breakdown.
Yeah, let's do it. Lyric breakdown.
Mm.
All right, so we're gonna be starting off with some hot, some fresh. We're gonna be digging into the crate coming in a few weeks, but we're starting with the Petite Water. Let's just start off with the chorus real quick, because start off with something fun. So I just want to give the disclosure that we will be reading the lyrics in its entirety. If you have sensitive ears, you might want to go ahead and skip this part. So, hey, what kind of water is that? It's Petite Water. Hey, what kind of shooters is them? Just place your order. Do. Hey, what kind of whip is that? It came imported. Fool, you rocking LeBron set 40 pointers. Nigga, we changing our whips like we changing out. Nigga, we changing whips out like new Jordans. Ooh, yeah. Way ahead of yourself. You done outdid yourself. Chain gave me a headache. Pull up in a red Wraith. Feed a bitch Addies. Wrist so lavish. Let's go. All right, so if we looking at that one, just calling out Jordans. Of course, always the Wraith. The Wraith is just so popular,
That's two.
Yeah, gotta have the Wraith. All right, so
Also, we have to mention the drugs that they're mentioning because that ain't cheap.
Yeah, you're right. Addies.
Yeah.
You're right, because it is a product. Like, it's a major pharmaceutical product. I think that's also should be a next question. Should major pharmaceuticals start partnering up with entertainers?
I mean, dude, I'm sorry, but what is that one?
I feel as though activists should have paid Future.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, Mask Off, literally, like that is questionable, bro.
Yeah,
it's so questionable. Like, it's like, yo, y'all may have had me in a back room where a bag may have found its way to your lap. Like, that was crazy. What kind of endorsement is that?
Even the clean version still says Percocets, Molly Percocets.
The clean version?
Yeah.
Jeez Louise, bro.
All right, so we got Young Thug. I'm a young gunner. A nigga just wet up. We don't got no time for these boys. Just shut up and bet up. The rollie on Ric Flair, my wrist is just wet up. Woo! The plug just called like, what up? Nigga, don't let up. Let's go. The diamonds are yellow today. You gotta catch up. Yeah. Money on the floor and these hoes. These niggas can't pose with us. Can't pose. No. Why the fuck you say I owe ya? You never growed with us. Diamonds in the ear got big. Look, nigga, I told you, they dripping wet. You guys, I'm going to stop there because I have no idea what this nigga is talking about. I have no idea what this nigga is talking about. I have no idea. Like, the verses just seem so random now. It's like, if I can make it rhyme, just throw it in there.
Yeah, you're correct. You got to think how long did it take them to actually do this album?
Yeah, like,
like a disclosure. I know it's cross genres, but like quality takes time. A Kendrick, that takes time.
Right. And further examples when we just look at the Offset verse. Bugatti's on the edge of my neck. Bugatti's. I never settle for less. Nah. Put her on Percy and Act. I'ma just fuck and forget. Smash. Yeah, mansion to sit on the hill after my last arrest. Niggas out here in the field don't need a mask or vest. Back-to-back Lambos repeat it. You like to run when it's heated. Run back-to-back. AR-15s with the coolant just in case it get too heated. Coolant. Hop on the wave and drown. My mama been Cartier bracelet down. Face it down. Hey, dirty my soda. I hate the brown. Hold it down because the plug is illegal. Plug. Riding around with a dub and an eagle. Burr. I got that money. Get evil. Praying to God to keep me from demons. She got in the vibe. She lost. She lost in the vibe. Surrounded by stars. We got her sucking on semen. Ugh. You gotta survive. Ain't sparing no lives. Effing and pop at your beanie. Hey. So when you break down lyrics like this and you say we got her sucking on semen, you gotta survive. Ain't no sparing lives. When we read these lyrics, can one who says these kind of things, could they also still hold an opposition towards someone like Trump or someone in that kind of, who the public would see is like, this person's evil. They're saying all this stuff. They're doing all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? And rap to me is really close to drinking because it's a lot of foolishness, but these niggas are serious about this shit that they're saying. And it's a reflection on the culture.
Yeah, man. I mean, I don't know. Those lyrics, I don't really know what to say.
Like it's and then when I hear all these rappers saying this, I'm like, but a lot of you guys are married. A lot of you guys have children
and girlfriends. Yeah, bro. Like, I don't understand because it's such a waste sometimes of music. I'm trying to find the right way to put it. Music is powerful and it influences your subconscious mind, even though you don't know it. So, like, are you really you're putting that energy out there and you're just influencing people for what? Just for the sake of rapping, even though you're not spitting nothing? Or, I don't know, for the sake of money. I don't know what I'm trying to say.
And then I want to add two new perspectives to it. One, Young Thug has a young girl and he has spoken avidly when he thought someone was disrespecting her.
Oh, yeah. You disrespecting my baby.
Yeah. So when we think about how he reacted in that situation, but then we think, well, we got her sucking on semen. You got to survive. Ain't no sparing lives. Like, how can one be on the same track and be hyping up this kind of stuff, but then when his precious one is targeted or he feels as though she's targeted, there's tension amongst that,
Dang.
Like, we'll rap ain't no sparing lives and one in the same verse, and then when someone attacks our mom, our sister, our daughter, we want to pull out the guns.
Right.
So I want to introduce that perspective. And also, it was another one with Offset, but yeah, I'm just gonna end it right there. Yeah, that's what we got. It's the truth. But this is what happens when you break down the lyrics.
Yeah, bro. It really is crazy. It's really crazy. And I wish I had more to say, but honestly, I didn't expect for that last verse to be so wow.
Yeah, and when you're just listening, vibing to the song, like you're not really like you're soaking it in, but your subconscious is soaking it in more than you're physically or emotionally soaking in at that time.
And then, like, we were talking about it earlier about how the materialism, how many times in a song, but it's like, is it even there's no point in counting because every single phrase was a materialistic thing.
Literally. Fool you rocking LeBron set 40 pointers. Nigga, we changing whips out like new Jordans. Chain
was like Lambos,
pull up in a red Wraith. Feed a bitch addies with riffs so lavish. Literally every line just in.
The whole phrase. It's crazy, huh?
So this is what we're doing. I mean, I'm not gonna, hate on their artistry or how they want to express themselves. I'm just here to read the lyrics.
Right. And see how it can be perceived. And it's just like, it's tough.
Yeah. All right, so the next one I'm gonna pull it back up right here. I want to read the Jaden Smith verse on Un Dos, that new track by Tio.
Oh yeah, you a bad mamacita.
So we're gonna go ahead and get that one rocking real quick. Yeah, and I like that Offset's been keeping it to music since getting out, since freeing from incarceration. I just want to see the material just, we got to still stay conscious, at the least bit.
I mean, you got it made. What you want to go sit in a box for? I feel like that's obvious. You're
You
on
would
top of the world.
you would think so, and that's what I'm happy to see. Like him, Gucci Man, like they really seem like they want to stay home.
If Gucci not a clone.
If he's not a clone, yeah, yeah. And what's up? I don't know if you've been hearing the reports with XXX Tentacion. Like there's been so much in the headlines of him recently. Like it seems like the boy can't catch a break.
I mean, he did get a break, a $6 million contract, and then he's trying to get away.
Now reports are coming out that he's turning it down. He said he's going to cancel on. He's going to withdraw.
That sounds like his personal problem. You dig?
Yeah, you're all right. Yeah, especially since
The
it was
hell?
a $6 million contract for one album.
That's what you wanted. I don't understand. I don't understand that. That's not stable behavior. Right.
Yeah, that's all I can say, y'all. All right, so we're about to get into the next one. This song is called Un Dos by T.O. featuring Jaden Smith.
That one doesn't
All right,
sound
so he
good.
starts off, in Medellin, I need to think, and a sexy mamacita, you look good in those Adidas. Tell the paparazzi, please stop. And we ain't packing heaters. Apple bum like Bonita. And excuse me for pronouncing this wrong. And see, this is why, I ain't on my flyboy shit yet. Marina Lea, it's an island. And it's an island in Melanesia, one of those Elisia's countries.
Okay.
If you need us, she whispered Poppy like a secret. These white jokers always lying. Well, got that boss for them like my clientele. Man, I got a secret I'll never tell. Last one I did saw him die in jail. But I'm still by the pool living hella well. Got Siri coming and they well aware. Then I'm then I'm on then I'm on the way straight to Delaware. Man, you always winning. You should try and fail. MSFTS music, they losing. Outro T.O. Soaring my love, me and more. I wanted to go into that verse because it was just so smooth how he was laying it out, and it's so nice and refreshing to hear, like cool swag in a verse. Not just being just so blatant, like yeah, fucking your bitch, island, yeah, got a new rave, top, Papa Molly,
Right. No, I love Jaden Smith's music.
Yeah, I really appreciate it. And then it's like it's opening up for you to get outside of your regular, like the if even if you feel as though you are speaking the truth, like we got to suck in semen, ain't no sparing them. You know what I'm saying? Even if you perceive that to be the truth, we have the power to give the people so much more than that. I feel as though the world is always already like janked up and rigged, and there's always already so much to spare. We could really influence people to give them a brighter side of their day. Like subconsciously when you hear those lyrics, it's feeding into your zone, feeding into your day. You don't even know it might cause you to eat some like you would hear that, you think of Ross, you're eating the fried chicken, you're fucking drinking a beer. It leads to that spiral. So I just like things like this. It's smooth, it's light, it's nice, and I am anticipating his album coming up. I'm excited for it.
Word. Did he announce something about an album?
Yeah, it's that's the name of it. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right.
No, I think it's a compilation then of his whole unit. The Misfits thing?
I don't know, it's called Siri. They just have a standard cover for it, but it probably is a compilation album.
I see
You know
this right
how
here.
Chance did with his boy who does the trumpet,
Yeah,
and they
nah,
came out with that album.
this is an album.
It's
A
an album.
beautiful confession, a beautiful confusion. November 17th. Yeah, it's gonna be hot.
Oh yeah, see, yeah.
Dope.
Nah, you the one got the juice. City crying for your help.
Right. Batman, Batman, Batman. Why you pull up in the test?
Mm. Please put me all new fashion. We ain't learned nothing since last year.
Fire.
You was protecting a bank.
I
You
don't
walk
think
out with a
people,
mill.
people sleep on him, dog.
Yeah, they do.
He's dumb sick. But yeah, I mean, hey, good genes. But we're gonna go ahead and wrap this thing up. We've been on for exactly 1 hour, man.
Yeah, we went in.
Yeah, so that was God's Create Radio. Remember, folks, you can find us in the description below. Buy some merchandise from us. Book us for your some products and services.
Exactly.
And
And I'm going to have the dialer ready for episode 20.
Word. All right, everybody. Keep listening to good music and keep living in the free world. Shout out to Narwar.
Yeah. Respect, Narwar.
Peace out.